Wanted to take a minute and show you what's going on behind me, something that may not be clear. If you see the way I have my hive set up, I like them to be on individuals. I can work on a single hive without impacting its neighbors. But if you see the way I have them set apart, there's enough space for me to put my working bench in there, and I could work on that hive and work on that hive and transfer the boxes to the working bench and work 2 hives at a time, one and then the next. The other thing is the distance between the hives allows me to go through with my mower and not disturb and hit them. So I don't know how you are with your apiary setup. I'm fortunate enough to have enough space that I'm able to set it up this way. And it really works well for me. And I wanted to show that because when I'm in tight to the hives, sometimes you can't see what the bigger picture is. Really digging this. I already smoked the entrance. This hive is packed full of bees, every frame, every seam. It looks like I put a lot of smoke, but the wind is blowing. Most of the smoke blew away. This hive is making a lot of propolis at the end of the bars. I'm taking it off. That's what I'm doing right now. Whatever cleanup I'm going to do, I'm doing it before I take any of the frames out on the top of these. It's a lot of propolis, which I like. I like when they do that. Alright, I have Apiary here and here in this hive. I'm going to go check and take it out. Carpeted brood, just what I want to see. What a tight pattern. It's amazing how many cells are full. That looks spectacular to me. Now, one thing I know about this hive, I had a problem where I killed the queen. I was marking her and she died. Can't explain why. She was moving around, she stopped moving, and then she literally, first thing of the day. So from that perspective, I know this hive had a brood break, and I know it has Apiary in it. So honestly, I don't feel like I need to do a mite check in it. It's so loaded with bees, it looks spectacular. Look how many are on this. It's unbelievable, that pattern. Look at that. I am digging that. I hope that I'm not shooting myself in the foot by not sampling this hive. We'll see, time will tell. But again, I know that this hive had a brood break and had low population. And then when the queen they built themselves a new queen around the July time frame, and now the box is just bursting with bees. So I think they're in a good place, and I'm just going to put them back together. That being said, I have a feeder for it, and I am going to put a feeder on it in case it gets lighter later this year. But right now this top box is so heavy, I picked it up the wrong way. You're not supposed to pick it up long ways, but I could tell you when I lifted it that it's pretty heavy. Now it's an 8 frame, so it's not as hard to lift in the horizontal way or in the vertical way that I did, but yeah, this hive's in good shape.